DIY Jelly Nails Gel Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you a jelly nail, and there have been there's actually been a lot of videos on making jelly nails, and there's been a lot on Instagram about jelly nails, and a lot of different companies have released their own version of a jelly polish or a jelly gel to get this really cool, nice semi-sheer neon effect. You don't need to buy one of those special products. You can if you want. If you're going to be doing a lot of these, you probably want to. But if you're just going to do, say, a single set or a couple nails within a set, or you don't want to put all of that investment into a whole line of colors and you want to be able to play and make your own, that's kind of where this video is coming into play. I love the way it turned out, and I'm actually sculpting this on my own finger, which is crazy because I don't do that very often, so that's a different thing for me. But I hope you guys like this. It's quick, fun, easy tutorial, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be cleansing my nail before applying the nail form. So I'm swiping it over with some nail cleanser, grabbing my nail form, taking out that center thing, and then applying that to my finger. One thing I would like to say is if you guys are looking at my nail forms and seeing, oh, they're C&D, she probably likes those. That's not the case. I absolutely hate these nail forms. These are the ones I got in my kit from nail school, and I don't sculpt nails all of that often that I haven't used them up yet, but these things are absolutely dreadful, which if you guys are a fan of C&D, I'm sorry if you're like, no, you're hating on my brand. The tape doesn't stick. They're just, I don't know, they're a hassle. But now with some clear builder gel, I'm going to be building up my nail. And so I'm going to start and just apply a very thin layer over the nail bed itself and then build out the extension. And I'm not making this nail so incredibly long that it's going, like you normally see the jelly nails are usually pretty long, kind of like the stuff that the length I would normally sculpt on my nail tips. But since I was going to be wearing this for a couple days, I have a baby who needs her diaper changed, and I didn't think a really long nail was the way to go. So that's why mine's a little shorter, but you can do this however long you want, whatever you're comfortable with. I was just thinking, maybe not the best idea. So anyways, after you have that first layer done, go ahead and cure that for whatever your gel requires. I did mine 2 minutes in a UV light, and now I'm going to be adding the second layer of builder gel. Try not to do the entire apex thickness length, everything in one layer of builder gel, because I guess it does depend on the gel that you're using, but for the most part they're not going to cure properly with just one coat, and you're going to end up, and they're not going to be strong, they're going to lift more, and it's much more likely to cause a heat spike. So just be a little cautious when you're doing that. After both layers are cured, go ahead and remove your form, cleanse the nail with some, I think I was using 91% isopropyl to cleanse that, if I remember correctly. Make sure you cleanse under the nail as well, and then go ahead and file it into shape. So I'm going to start by filing the sidewalls and the free edge. Just file like that. And I'm using a hand file for this. For me, gel files so easily that I am more comfortable using a hand file than using an e-file. I do use e-files for acrylic always because I get too bored when I'm filing. I need it to be sped up. But for gel, if I use my same filing technique on gel, I'll just file all the gel away really, really quickly because it's so soft and it files so easily. I just use a hand file. So I'm just going to be filing it, making sure it gets nice and thin around the cuticle area and all of that. And now I'm going to be cleansing it just like so. So now I'm going to be mixing some clear gel. This isn't builder gel or anything else. This is just clear gel. It's not gel polish either. I'm brain farting on what it is, and I'll tell you what this gel is in the description box. It's I think it's LCN Ultra Shine or something like that. Anywho, so I'm just going to be mixing in a drop of my purple gel polish with that clear gel. So when you apply it, it's going to just create this nice translucent sort of glow over the nail. And as you can see, the first layer, not much color. After I have it cured, I'm going to be applying a second layer. And you can mess with your ratio, so it's more or less gel polish and the clear gel. You can, change that up a little bit. You can apply as many coats of it as you want until you get that desired effect. I did 2 coats, curing in between coats. After that, I thought, yeah, that looks pretty good. And I'm going to be applying a top layer of that Ultra Shine and then curing that one more time. But before I do, I'm going to grab some rhinestones and press them into it. The reason that I used the Ultra Shine instead of a gel sealer or gel top coat is it's a little bit thicker, which means it's going to float across the nail a little bit better and create a really nice even layer of that purple color. So that's kind of what we're going for. So then as I said, I'm just going to be applying some rhinestones. I get bored with single color nails. I just can't, I don't know. They have to be something funky. My nails are always decked out in something, anything. So I added some rhinestones just to spice things up. Then I'm going to be cleansing it just because that Ultra Shine has a tacky layer. So just cleanse it to get rid of it if you need to. And that is it. Like I said, very easy. My tip though would be to use either a really thick gel top coat because it's going to have that effect, or something like that clear gel. So please share recreations with me on Facebook or Instagram. I'd love to see them, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!